Hey, what's up guys? It's Ben Line here today. I didn't have a video idea today or anything to do, so I thought what I would do today, since I snapped my board in half yesterday because I was trying to get a trick for my street edit that I'm gonna do the end of the summer. So I was trying the trick, which I'm not gonna name, of course, and then once I finished, I snapped the board because it like really snapped. And I was surprised I even got the trick with like a almost snap board. But anyways, I thought I would not put together a new board, but take the trucks off of this board and put it on my old one, my old setup that I haven't used in a while. And the main reason why I don't just use this setup is because the trucks, there's something wrong with them, and they don't like work as well as they should. And also the wheels have flat spots, or one of the wheels has a flat spot, because I did a really hard power slide once and it just like terrible flat spot, like at a high speed. And so I haven't ridden this board in a while, but I do like the deck, so I want to use it. So I'm going to take the trucks off of this board and this board, and I'm going to basically interchange them. Actually no, I'm not going to put trucks on this board though, because there's no point. It's already snapped in half. But anyways, while I'm doing this, I'm just gonna give you like the little rundown of what's going on for the next month, because July for me is pretty jam-packed. Like I have 2 or 3 different trips planned for July. One of them, which I will vlog because it's a place I've never been, and you know I can do a lot of skating there. But the other two, or the other one, I guess, I have a lacrosse trip. It's for a camp, and I can't vlog it, and I don't really want to vlog it either way. But anyways, just let me. We'll talk more about that later. And I might also have like a tournament at some point, but we'll just get to that later on. But anyways, all I'm really gonna be using today is a wrench and a screwdriver, because I don't have a skate tool, I'm gonna be honest. And besides, like, it doesn't really matter. Like, you don't really need one to take apart a skateboard. But yeah, we're gonna get this started. Alright, so first I'm gonna take off the trucks for this. And I really do like these trucks. They're thunder, and the wheels are amazing. I actually switched out the wheels on my old board for these because I got those flat spots on this board, so I switched the wheels out. But it doesn't really matter. But anyways, I'm gonna start this off. When you're doing this, when you're taking apart your board, always make sure to keep your bolts and your screws together. You don't want to lose any of them because that'd be really bad. So anyways, my first trip of the summer will actually be in a few days. I'm going to Victoria in British Columbia, which is in Canada. And I'm going with my mom and her grandma, or my mom and my grandmother, excuse me, because they wanted to go and they wanted me to come as well. So I thought, why not? You know, I've never been out of the country. I thought it'd be a good opportunity, and you know, there might be some cool skate spots because I take my skateboard everywhere. But I thought that I'm going to be there for 2 days, like in Victoria. And then there will be 2 travel days, and I think I'm going to record the first travel day, because there's, like, I'm driving to Atlanta, taking a plane to Salt Lake City, and then taking a plane to Seattle, and then, or I might be either taking the plane from Salt Lake to Victoria, or Salt Lake to Seattle, and Seattle to Victoria, but either way, it's going to be probably 12 or 13 hours of travel, which it's gonna be pretty crazy, and I'm gonna be pretty tired. But I'm gonna do my best to, you know, get that all recorded for y'all, because it's important. And I also want, we're gonna be doing, like, we're gonna go on a whale watch, and I think we're gonna go to some gardens that my grandmother really wants to see, because she's a master gardener. If you know what that is, you know what that is. But you know, that should be pretty fun. But hopefully I'll have some free time to go and skate around, try to find some skate spots and stuff. I have no idea what Victoria is like for skateboarding, but that's the whole point. Like, I want to see. Alright, first truck off. This thing is done. I'm gonna put that below. Part 2. Alright, so the next trip I've got planned is the lacrosse trip for the camp. And I'm flying all the way out to Utah to, I don't remember what the college is, but it's a Mormon college. And my friend invited me, so I thought, why not? I get some practice in. It should be fun to hang out with my friend. So yeah, that'll be nice, but I'm not gonna record it, mainly because it has nothing to do with skateboarding, and basically that's my whole channel. Like, I don't wanna post lacrosse stuff on my skateboarding channel. But yeah, but that's later in July. That's probably like the 22nd to the 26th, maybe. So I'm not exactly sure if that'll have anything to do with my upload schedule. It might. I'm really not sure, like, the actual days of the week. So if I don't post that week, you'll know why. Because I will be out of town in Utah, working my butt off at lacrosse camp. So yeah, that's one of the few things that might screw up my schedule. I'm not sure if it'll really be a big deal or not, but thought I'd let y'all know. And plus that, obviously, like, I have other lacrosse related stuff maybe during July. Like, I think there's a planned planned tournament, but that's in Chattanooga. I'm not quite sure if I'll record that or not. It's only for like a day or two, so it's not a big deal. And it probably won't mess up my schedule, but so yeah, I've also got a tournament planned. Probably won't be a big deal, but just thought I might let y'all know. Because if it is a big deal, then obviously. Basically, the big deal would just be like my schedule being changed. Because right now, I upload on Sunday evenings usually. I usually wake up, edit the video for 2 or 3 hours, however long it takes. And then it'll probably be out like later in the day, probably pretty much anywhere between like 4 o'clock and like 11 o'clock at night. It just depends on how reluctant I am to uploading. But I almost always upload on Sunday, if you didn't know. So it's just easy for me because Saturday is the easiest day to vlog because there's always the most stuff going on during Saturday. Anyways, second truck, it's all done. It's finally time to take apart skateboard I've had since the winter time. It's been a great board. I think it's finally time for me to just finally dissect it. First truck's done. Let's move on to the second. So yeah, that's pretty much all I've got for July. And so a bunch of travel, a bunch of other stuff that could get in the way of my uploading, but also could make my videos more interesting, especially with travel. Travel is always fun and different and interesting, and I love it. But I feel like I also have to talk about some stuff that's going on in August, which I will do as well. Guys, I would say early August, I'm going to the beach, Seaside. You might know what Seaside is, where it is, but it's a pretty fun place. I'll probably make at least one video there. There's not much in terms of skateboarding, but there was a lot to do there for a young boy like me. So that should be interesting and fun. So yeah, I at least plan to make one video in Seaside. It might not be skateboarding related, but you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. I think I'll probably only be gone for about a week for Seaside, so it's not too long. So probably like the first week of August, got something going on. I got my second truck. Alright, now it's time to put these trucks on this board and say, just retire these. These are officially retired. Putting trucks on is a little bit more difficult than taking them off. I don't think it really matters which side I put them on. Yeah, it doesn't really make a big difference. But we'll just go ahead and say this. Alright, now I'm gonna just tighten these down. It's pretty simple, pretty basic. Alright, so the last little thing I would like to share with y'all during this little board putting together is that somewhere in mid-August, like the 11th or the 12th, I'm getting my wisdom teeth out. So I'll probably not be able to skate for a few days, maybe even a week. I don't know how long that will last, but hopefully it won't last longer, because like, you know, I hate not being able to skate and do stuff like that. But I might make a video on it just for, you know, laughs. Just if I say some real dumb stuff, you know, I might not post it, but it'll probably be pretty funny. So I think I might actually get someone to record that while I am high off my ass, as they may say. Yeah, so anyways, I'm getting my wisdom teeth out. Might record it, probably a pretty funny video of me saying a bunch of dumb shit. But yeah, that's pretty much all I've got going on in August, besides obviously school starting. This truck's done. It's time for the other one. Not the outside. I don't even know what I'm saying, dude. I'm just trying to get this done so I can go skate. Alright, so the board is put together, finally. It's all set. And you know, that was my little like summer schedule, I guess, for y'all. Just to let y'all know like when I'm busy and if my upload schedule might be changed at some point. It might be at this point, I'm not really sure. But for now, you know, that's all the stuff I've got that could affect my YouTube channel during the summer. I just did a short little video for y'all as I set this up, because I broke that one yesterday. Thought I'd set this up now during a video because I had no video ideas for today. And basically, I'm gonna go skate this now, probably get a couple clips for you, and I'll probably go to the skate park tonight, maybe. But I don't think I'm gonna record that. I think I'm just gonna chill with my friends and have a good time, just like usual. But anyways, I hope you all enjoyed this little setup. It took a little while. If y'all want me to make a video on how to set up a skateboard, I will, because I feel like I didn't really talk about the skateboard itself much. But now I'm gonna go skate and get a few clips for y'all.